Hi guys, and welcome to episode 35 of Kent Walks. Today we're in Elham. We're going to be climbing out of the Elham Valley to the east, heading over fields to Acris before turning north and then back west to Elham. Enjoy. From the church, head east down the lane to soon leave the village behind you. As the road bends round to the left, head up the bank on the right on a footpath to enter a field. Follow your nose as it crosses a lane and keep heading on the footpath as it bends southeast, under power lines and through more fields, to emerge at a road bend near Acris. Follow the road up to the next junction and turn left heading north-northeast, and as the road bends hard right, turn left on a footpath towards the old rectory, but fork right to head north, flanking Parsonage Wood heading towards Ladwood Wood. At a Path T junction, turn left to drop down into the valley and back up the other side towards Standard Hill Farm. At the road, turn left, and as the lane bends round to the right, turn right on another lane. Just after heading under the power lines, the lane bends to the left, where we pick up a footpath on the right to enter a field. Follow this path and soon the views back towards Elham will open up. Follow the fence line heading southwest, and at the corner post turn right, dropping down to the Nailbourne. At the bottom, head left and soon half right through a small field to emerge at the bottom of Cox Lane. Follow the lane back up to the market square. Elham dates from Saxon times, the name first appearing as Arlem in the Domesday Book of 1085. There are therefore two possible derivations, one meaning, as in the name of Alchem, place of a heathen temple, or alternatively because of a connection with the abundance of eels in the Nailbourne. After the conquest, William I granted the Elham estates to his half-brother Odo, Bishop of Bayeux, and after the disgrace of the latter, to William de Ormsby. Later, John, Earl of O, a relative of the conqueror, established himself in Elham by building a palace just south of the present Old Manor House and near St Mary's Church Hall, where stone foundations have been found. The square, or Old Marketplace, adjoins the churchyard on the north side, where trading took place from early medieval times and was formalised by grant of a charter by Edward I in 1251, thereby becoming a market town. A market was held every Monday until the mid-18th century, and it was long renowned for the excellent quality of its leather and hides. Elham retains many of the fine buildings of its late medieval and Tudor heyday, including the large Grade 1 listed Church of St Mary, several fine timber-framed houses of the 15th, 16th and 17th centuries, and two marketplaces in the square and at the bottom of the High Street, where the road widens out. It has 43 listed buildings, which is testament to the significance of its rich history. Academy Award-winning actress Audrey Hepburn spent some of her childhood in Elham, and she took to the stage with other brownies in the mid-1930s. A photograph of her in a catalogue for an exhibition for the National Gallery, curated by Terence Pepper, captures her age 7 in the Pax production of Humpty Dumpty. Baroness Orksey, who wrote The Scarlet Pimpernel, based her hero on a man who regularly stopped and dined at the Rose and Crown here in Elham, while waiting for a fresh horse before continuing his race to France to rescue another aristocrat. Prime Minister Anthony Eden lived at Parkgate, just northwest of Elham, during the Second World War, and actress Pam Ferris has apparently lived in Elham since 2009. Out of sight for years at a time, the rising of the Nailbourne stream is always a fascinating spectacle, transforming the gentle valley pastures and coursing a fast flowing torrent through quiet villages, lanes and farmsteads. Never outstaying its welcome, its disappearance is as magical as its arrival, and before too long the valley bottom is returned to a dry and waterless state, without any trace of stream or river to be found. For centuries the popularly held belief was that the Nailbournes rose once every 7 years, and that their appearance would bring bad luck and disaster, giving them the name Woe Waters. Even in late Victorian times, when early geographers had begun to put forward scientific theories for their occurrence, local folklore and superstition still prevailed. The rising of the Elham Nailbourne in the spring of 1935 was widely supposed to have been a portent of the death of King George V. The association with bad luck and misfortune may originate from the legend of St. Augustine and the pagan gods. The arrival of St. Augustine in Kent in 597 AD coincided with a period of dry summers and winters, leading to poor harvests. Locals, who had converted to Christianity, became sceptical of the new religion, but when Christian priests prayed for rain, a spring gushed forth from the spot where St. Augustine had knelt, transforming the parched Elham Valley into a green, fertile landscape. Well, that is another lovely Kent walk under the belt. I implore you, get outside, get out in the countryside, enjoy it. It's amazing for the soul, amazing for your mental health. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other. Take care.